Wow, Rashad Evans, he's been doing great through this tournament so far, Ted. I believe he comes from Dan Severn's school, doesn't he?
He is. He's actually being cornered by the beast himself, Dan Severn there. As you can see, Rashad Evans, a good college-level wrestler who loves to stand in the middle and punch.
Yeah, really exciting. He seems real strong, ready to go.
And the crowd here at Cruise Casino in love with Rashad Evans as he rallies them.
He fights with Team Oyama out of MUAY, California. Please welcome Hector Ramirez.
Hector Ramirez, another tough one, Ted.
Hector Ramirez, another college wrestler. So we got two high-level wrestlers about to clash in the cage. You ever wondered what would happen when two college wrestlers met on the street? Well, here's what it might look like.
All right. At least this time they don't have to worry about any concrete going on their skin.
That's right. And Cecil Peoples inside to control his actions. Probably a fast action-paced fight.
Here we go. This bout being brought to you by GunSafes.tv, the world's finest gun safes. Check out InvincibleGunSafes.com.
Rashad takes control in the center.
Hector Ramirez with some overhand rights. Rashad would prefer to tie up.
And Hector looking comfortable, throw those rights. Now we're going to see what a Michigan wrestler looks like, a California wrestler here. Just two college-level wrestlers tying up.
Great crowd here tonight at the Cruise Casino. Ramirez pins Rashad up against the cage.
Rashad trying to come out the back door there, trying to get an angle. There he goes, reverses position.
Oh, foot stomps by Rashad Evans.
And I think he was being controlled by the crowd. You heard the crowd say foot stomp.
Hey, you don't need a corner when you get the crowd, huh?
Oh, look at that. Rashad looking poised here. And by this time in the tournament, both these guys have had some battles already.
Absolutely. If you notice Rashad's face, he got some swelling over his right eye.
Well, Rashad earlier fought Brian Pardo, a standout out of Phoenix, Arizona. Of course, Hector fought Dave Vicky, probably having the easier of the two battles, but yet they both went to war.
Absolutely. We've had some great fights here during Gladiator Challenge Fight Fest. These guys still filling each other out. Throwing a few punches, attempting a couple of takedowns. Nobody really getting a clear advantage at this point, Ted.
Yeah, quite even at this point. And you see Rashad in the center right now. He's really throwing some heavy leather, but not making really any good contact.
Big uppercut by Ramirez. I tell you what, Ted, how much of a factor is that right eye of Rashad's? It looks to me like you can barely see it. It's closing up pretty good.
Yeah, if you're Hector Ramirez right now, you would think, you know, try to tag that eye a few more times.
There it is, Rashad with the first takedown of the evening.
And so far, Michigan 1, California 0. It looks like the takedown. Uh-oh, and back on his feet,
wow.
Hector, and he'll have none of that. That was fantastic. I think he heard me.
He must have, because it didn't take him very long to stand back up to his feet.
A little showboating over here with Rashad.
Wow. Kick and a few punches by Rashad Evans. Hector Ramirez ties up. I don't know, Ted. I'm just expecting something explosive to happen in this bout.
Yeah, at any time now, with these guys throwing such heavy leather, any of them could drop and hit the canvas.
Heel stomp. Hop off. Uppercut. Stomp him. Get all this right there. Right there for you. Right now. Right now, Hector. Right now. It's right there. You need cover.
Well, Rashad Evans, 5'11", 205 pounds, fighting out of Lashing, Michigan. He's the winner of 2 4-man tournaments in Dan Severn's Danger Zone, and that's out in Michigan. So this is no new thing to him. He's been in tournament-type fights here, this being his 3rd tournament.
Well, this is a great tournament, as a matter of fact. He's really had a rough time. I don't know how the tournaments were out there, but he's in the Gladiator Challenge now, and I know it's been taking its toll on him. You can see that by his eyes, his face. And right now he's fighting Hector Sick Dog Ramirez. He's about 5'10", 205 pounds, Ted. Trains with Team Oyama in Orange County, California. Now, he also won a 4-man tournament last July.
Right on. Well, both these guys. Oh, he took a right. Hector just took a right to the chin. Both these guys, no new thing in tournaments. And the crowd loves to see a man fight through the tournament and win. This being Fight Fest, this is a 2-day event here at the Calusa Casino, both on Friday night and Saturday night. Sellout crowd here, and look at as they exchange right at the bell.
Wow, look at the right eye of Rashad Evans. Look at the beautiful right of your girls.
This replay brought to you by Boyce. Kevin Darling's Boyce Pro Street Motorcycles, and there you have it, Rashad in an exchange. I'd say 60-40 on this match so far. Very close. Nobody's really caused any
Significant damage.
Right.
You're right.
You have to give it at least the aggression part here for Rashad.
Oh yeah, he's doing the attacks and the takedowns. He got the takedown for a moment in the 1st round. Pressing the action a little bit. Hector Ramirez with a good shot there on Rashad Evans. A couple of them right off the bat. See some people's jumping in like a superhero.
Yeah, Cecil's got some guts. He stepped in and potentially could have took a couple.
Here we go for round 2. Ramirez with the left right. The 1-2 punches. Rashad with the takedown. Takes the back of Ramirez. Ramirez quick to stand up. Calling Oyama in the corner of Hector Ramirez, as you see right outside the cage. Shouting instructions.
And Hector Ramirez right now, a little bit out of his game, generally dominating in the wrestling. At this point, not being able to control his opponent. It's definitely throwing out the game of Hector Ramirez. Colin Oyama, as you see him there in the center of the screen, calling it for Hector Ramirez, trying to get his fighters to create more motion, not stand there.
Yeah, you can't win a fight by standing there watching your opponent. You have to be aggressive, you have to be throwing strikes, attempting takedowns or submissions. Good kick.
Good kick. Just before that, Rashad landed a perfect, looked to be a right hook to the chin of Hector.
Rashad, the southpaw, throws a couple of punches, shoots in for a single leg.
And you see Hector Ramirez's mouthpiece just drop out as he's defending the single leg.
Could he be that tired, Ted?
Yeah, you know, fighting a like fighter, being 2 good wrestlers, he's really maxing out all of his skills right now just to hold on.
Gotcha.
Now looking tricky with his uppercut here.
I'm sure if he could land one of those, it'd be devastating to his opponent. But I guess landing it's the whole trick.
Well, this has been a fantastic 205 tournament. Some big names in it with Brian Pardo, Rashad Evans, Hector Ramirez, Jamie Jara, Anthony Ruiz, just to name a few. Just some fantastic fighters.
1-2, man.
And right now in the semifinals, Rashad versus Hector.
Well, after watching every one of those names fight, I guarantee you most of those guys are going to go on to some big stardom, Ted.
Well, that's the thing about Gladiator Challenge. Whether it's the beginners or their current rock stars, we're glad to put it on here.
Absolutely. Well, we only get the finest here at the Gladiator Challenge, being brought to you by the Calusa Casino, right here in beautiful Northern California.
And how about Badger John's hunting stuff? Sacramento, California, we gotta love their one-liners. Sometimes you just gotta kill something.
Yeah, that just goes great right here at the Gladiator Challenge.
Yeah, Johnny himself, the owner, has taught me a whole bunch about the weaponry of hunting and how to outrig some upcoming stuff anyhow. Just fantastic people. You don't just buy something there, but they educate you.
That's awesome. You're not going out in the field going, oh, a little bit more showboating from Rashad Evans before he throws some strikes.
And Rashad getting the goofy troop here. You know, I wonder what's going through Hector's mind right now, because maybe he's losing 60-40 here, and now his opponent's showboating.
Yeah, it's got to frustrate you a little bit. You know, you're losing a fight, and then the guy starts dancing around on you.
Well, it's almost like in a football game. He's controlling the time, too. Kind of controlling the football. He's in the center, staying away, throwing some punches, but not really committing right now.
Yeah, Hector really has to do a lot more if he wants to win this fight. He's standing there, he's put his hands up, he's backing away. He needs to be pressing forward on Rashad Evans. He needs to be throwing some of those punches with more accuracy, absolutely. He's not doing enough to win the fight in my book, Ted.
Well, it looks like Rashad thinks he has the fight won. He's just fighting more of a defensive battle. Now getting his back. Oh, and they're slippery, Tyson.
You can't take someone down and then just let him get up. He's throwing those wild uppercut punches, but it doesn't seem to me like he's really trying to hit Rashad Evans as he's dancing around. Putting his hands behind his back. There's 10 seconds left in this bout, Ted. Ramirez needs a quick knockout, I believe, if he wants to win this fight. It's over.
Oh, and a big overhand left. At the bell. No guard tag. Rashad Evans looking like he's been through a tournament. Swollen eye.
Absolutely. Some music you're going to hear today, Ted, and some of the fighter entrances was from 750 Mafia. A bright new young band out of San Francisco, California.
Yeah, I recommend you go to gladiatorchallenge.com and download a few of their songs.
After two exciting rounds, the judges have reached a unanimous decision for your winner, Rashad Evans.
Wow, yeah, no surprise there, Ted.
Well, it wasn't like Hector wasn't in the battle. Anytime one of those gaping left hooks could have took him and won the fight for him, but pretty much the whole battle, Rashad out-positioned, out-punched, and pretty much out-fought Hector Ramirez. There you go. Rashad hustling, taking the back.
Well, in my book, like I said, Ramirez just didn't do enough to win.
He's just staying really busy, staying after his opponent.